Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to talk about vintage baby clothes, and I also have my gorgeous Quinlan here modeling one of the outfits that I think is vintage. I'm not 100% sure, but I suppose today I'm talking more about the vintage look as opposed to it actually being vintage because we don't always know exactly how old these items are. But I picked up a couple of years ago some vintage looking, and they may be vintage. Sorry, it's got a little bit of fluff here. It's annoying me. um, Vintage things that I did share with quite a long, like I think about a year or two ago. So I was actually sitting here thinking, oh, what can I do? I thought I'll have some nice dolly time. So I thought I would get out some of these vintage outfits that I bought, like I said, at the doll show a few years ago. And I saw this one here and I'm like, oh, that would be perfect for my Quinlan. So it's I don't know what fabric it is. I think it's cotton and it's got lace around the neck. And the neck is, I looked at the size of it. It says it's a Tinkerbell brand, which I've never heard of. And it says it's size 0, and I'm telling you, it's not definitely not a size 0 because the neck is squeezing this, around her neck so tight, I could barely do up the button. So I don't know what the sizing's about, but, the button is really, really tightly around her neck, which I love because then when the neck falls back, you don't see the cloth behind the neck. And it's got the beautiful, little dots in the fabric here, which I love. And then it's got the ribbon running through with some lace behind it. And these look a little bit worn. So I don't know how old it is. But it's got these little pink embroidered like holes through it. And then it's got this base to it. And then it's got this embroidered little flowers going baby pink around it. It's absolutely beautiful. And then I remember finding these little knitted booties at the doll show, and I remember thinking they would match beautifully this outfit because I sort of bought it all on the same day. And this hair bow that or headband I've got matches beautifully as well. So the whole outfit is absolutely beautiful together. As you can see, I'll just zoom out a little bit. That's what it looks like all together. Sorry about the lighting. It's going in and out. Well, not in and out, but it's not as bright as I normally like to have. And I also got some other things as well. So I thought I would drag them out again and show you again because I have lots of new subscribers to my channel and it was a few years ago. So it's just to refresh your memory if you did see it a long time ago. So I did also get a couple of knitted sets. I really love my knitted sets. So I'll just show you firstly this other vintagey type outfit that I love. I fell in love when I saw this, and it's cream, and I really don't know how old it is. I don't really know how it's been made, but it's all see-through, and it's got lace. It's just so beautiful, and I just really love this sorts of thing. And then it would look really nice with a white bodysuit underneath. And then this is the it at the bottom. Look at that. It's just stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And I did see that this year they had it again, these types of clothes. So if you know anything more about these types of clothes, I'd love to know, like, what fabric is it? How old are they? I'm just trying to see if there's even like a tag in here, and it doesn't even seem like there's any tag. I'll just check underneath. No, there's no tags, and I just would really love to know, sorry, a little bit more about these types of things. If you've seen, it's like a bit of a gown sort of thing. It's so, so beautiful. So if you know anything more about these types of things, can you let me know? Because I really don't know much about them. Just looking at the neck, this neck looks quite snug as well. So I'm wondering because they just seem, because normally doll clothes have those really small necks because obviously, they're not for real babies, so they don't need a big neck. But this has got a really tiny neck as well as this one. So I'm really confused about that. So if anyone can shed any light, but I just love that so much. That is just so beautiful. Um, so that's the other one I want to share with you that's vintage. And then I bought some knitted outfits as well. So the first one isn't as fancy. It's sort of like acrylic. So it doesn't feel as nice. It looks pretty, but it doesn't feel amazing. But they're really, really cute little booties. And then I've also got the matching hat, which is really, really cute. I really love these more, vintage type looking outfits on our babies. But yet again, sorry, pardon me. It's acrylic, so it doesn't feel really nice, but it looks really good. And then it has the matching little jacket, which just again looks so sweet. It's got two little ties, one up the neck and one around the tummy. So that's this little vintage set that I'd probably picked up for super cheap. It will look so pretty on my babies over one of their little, bodysuits, pretty bodysuits, something like that. So that's I want to share that with you. But the last knitted set is really, really special for me for a couple of reasons. So when I was a baby, my grandmother knitted for my mum a beautiful woolen outfit, and my mum kept it over all these years, and I put it on my daughter when she was a baby, and I have got it stored away somewhere, but I'm not sure where. But when I was at the doll show a few years ago, I saw a lady who was selling the exact same knitted set as what my mum had. So I was so wrapped. I thought, oh, well, I'll buy a second one because you never know how the other one might age. So this is the hat. It's like a scallop knit, and this is actual wool. You can feel the difference. It's so soft and so warm. So that's the bonnet. It's just so beautiful. I love this scallop shape that it has to it. So that's the beautiful hat. And then it came with a jacket. There was no booties, which is a pity because my one actually has booties from when I was a kid. But mine's a bit yellowed because of age, obviously. I'm like nearly 50, so mine's aged. So this is it here. So it's got the beautiful scallop design. It's so lovely. And then it's got this little collar, and it's got the lace through there. And then that ties up. And my one I don't think had it had that in there, but it wasn't laced up. And then it's got some buttons, and then it's got the tummy one, and then it's got the beautiful scallop around it. I just love this so much. And I could put lots of different little booties, knitted crocheted booties and that sort of thing with this. So, yeah, that's what I want to share with you today. And I wanted to ask everyone, how do you like, traditional vintage baby clothes? Someone whoever I bought this from, I think had a cat because I'm finding lots of little cat hairs on it, but it's getting there now. But I don't have a cat, so I know it's not for me. But yeah, it's so pretty. It's so warm. It's so soft. I just love it so much. So I want to share that with you today. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing these beautiful knitted things and my other vintage sets that I have. I really don't know, as I said, much about this one here, which is so beautiful, or this, one here, which I really don't know a lot about. So if you can shed any light on those, that would be really appreciated. But I just love seeing my babies in these really traditional vintage type clothing. So I wanted to know if other people in the community felt the same way, and if they liked seeing these really traditional, I just think they're just so pure and classic and real baby type things, which it's really hard to, well, I mean, obviously at doll shows and that you can buy these sorts of things, but Other than that, it is really hard. In op shops, sometimes you can come across these, but it's getting harder and harder to get these beautiful older style classical outfits. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this today. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing Quinlan in this beautiful outfit. She's so adorable. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and to subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more of my amazing babies. So thanks for watching today. Hope you're having a great weekend. I'm going to have some snuggles now. So thanks for watching. It's bye from me and Quinlan. Until next time, see you later.